Hi, I'm Ruchi Binod.
I'm Richard Kalhoff.
I'm Vienna Harvey.
I'm Brian Okeke, and I'm a curriculum manager and self-taught full-stack developer.
I manage our self-driving car here at Udacity.
I'm a content creator and software engineer.
And here at Udacity, I've been developing programs in data science.
Let's discuss strategies for learning new technical skills.
Learning a new skill can be really exciting, but can also be challenging, especially in a self-paced online program.
We start by defining a learning path so that we know what our goals are and that we're making progress towards them.
A goal can be to finish a particular course or complete a nanodegree program and get a new job.
Maybe you're just personally curious about a topic and want to broaden your knowledge base.
Whatever your goal is, try to keep it in mind. It shapes how you learn.
When it comes to goals, one strategy is to set short-term goals and long-term goals. If your goal is to complete a project or apply to a certain kind of job, then you should write an incremental plan to get there.
Knowing specific steps to take or milestones to reach can help you stay on track and not feel overwhelmed.
Take each step as you achieve it so you can see yourself moving closer to your long-term goals.
Keeping yourself accountable to a goal is really important.
Seriously, so important.
Set calendar reminders for yourself to keep yourself accountable and learn some small thing every day. Try to add an additional layer of accountability by telling a partner or friend about it, or even your coworker or boss, someone who can check on your progress.
Enroll in a program with a buddy to help you stay committed to completing the program.
Studies show it takes time to form a new habit, so get into the habit of working on your program.
Once learning becomes a habit, it won't take so much effort to sit down and work on your program. And when you feel like procrastinating, remind yourself why you enrolled in the program in the first place.
To help motivate you.
Then reward yourself when you stick with the habit.
I'd like to get myself an ice cream cone.
Having a plan and checking off smaller items makes the larger task of learning a whole new skill seem a bit more approachable. You can even set a goal of finishing one exercise or part of the lesson in one sitting.
The Udacity Classroom has projects and suggested project deadlines that you can use as well.
While these projects are good milestones, more importantly, they provide hands-on learning to actively practice the skills that you've learned.
Now these projects are meant to be challenging. I know it can be frustrating to get stuck in the middle of a project that is really difficult.
But those times are often the ones where there's more room for exploration and innovation.
For example, when writing a new function, explain the function in simple sentences or pseudocode, and only then move on to writing the syntax. Build on things incrementally.
Everyone struggles a bit when they learn something new. Be patient with yourself.
For example, software programmers in the industry have taken several years to become masters in their domain. So remind yourself of your goal and remember every step is getting you closer to it.
Now, when working with code, there are a lot of great resources for when you hit a roadblock. Making mistakes in your code is actually a great way to learn.
A lot of my own code projects are developed one error at a time.
One habit and skill good programmers have is to read error messages and practice figuring out what exactly is not working in the code.
Being able to use resources to fix your code is a problem-solving skill in and of itself. Community-led sites like Stack Overflow or Udacity's own tool called Knowledge, where people answer each other's questions, can be very useful.
One of the best ways is just to type in an error message into Google and see what comes up.
Because someone else has probably had the same error and maybe figured out a solution.
Also, read blog posts and source code to see how someone else is thinking through a similar problem.
Technical concepts can be hard to learn, and it's normal to get an imperfect solution at the first try.
It's highly recommended to start with something that is small, that works, and incrementally improve it.
Okay, let's summarize.
Set goals for yourself and hold yourself accountable with a schedule or an accountability buddy.
Break down projects into small goals.
Work on incremental parts of the lesson.
Work through exercises to make the learning stick.
And start with pseudocode and use practice and online resources.
You've got this. So good luck.
And happy learning.
Happy learning!
Happy learning!
Happy learning.